Yeah. Wasn't ready.
So that wasn't just a karaoke voice. She did that. Okay. There wasn't no background in the back helping her out. She did that.
The biggest drug dealers in America, Eli Lilly, Merck, Pfizer, and AstraZeneca.
I'm a little rusty, so if I mess up, I'm just gonna stop and leave. I decided to come by here because I was invited by Brother Earl.
Yes.
He said it was a special day because we were celebrating his birthday. Once upon a time, a CEO was asked a young artist to put on a hip-hop show. The A&R asked him to be a star.
Told Mary had a little lamb. They should have taught me the Monopoly game. I would have been like the Jews and bought up half of this land. We used to panic when the mailman came a little late. Because no mailman made no welfare check.
And daughters weep. No one left protecting you. She broke the law last summer. And in her blood, I'll bury you and watch your body grow. While you thought that you could silence her, and sisters, such wasn't vain. As my sword comes down, your task is lost, for I will say her name.
Hey, alright. Give a love to the sister. Make some noise if you love black women, please. Make some noise. Okay, I love black women.
How much you weigh? Pick me up twice. Yeah, okay, go stand over there till I'm ready for you. Tough compliance. He said, go stand over there till I'm ready for you. I went over here and sat down till you for
Meditation. M. Relax. Breathe. We have to pronounce that 13th letter.
For June Morris, come on down, brother. Yeah.
What's up? What you guys doing tonight? Make some noise, Brother Earl. Happy birthday. Alright. So yeah, I do a few things. I'm a screen actor. Get this microphone right. So yeah, I'm a screen actor. I'm also a barber. I work at one of the hottest barbershops in Harlem, Denny Superstar Barbershop.
Yes, sir.
Right back VIP. Alright. Outside of that, you know, I love poetry and I love giving messages. So here's a message to you guys tonight. I only got one, so rock this to you guys. All right. We have to get out of the plantation mindset. So this poem is about the plantation. And it's called Daisies Are Blowing in the Wind. I'm out here on these New York streets every day. I'm trying to get this money. You know, life ain't funny. Thinking to myself, how do we get it when the system's got it set up for us to fall? So comes that job in the mall. But the money just ain't coming quick enough. So you call the bluff and you plan to stick up.
And I'm Claudette St. Rose with Believe in Yourself video, and I'm getting on this program because I also need to lose some weight. I'm happy that these ladies came out, and I'm happy that everybody is here. And please support me. Believe in Yourself video. I'm your girl Claudette. If you need to reach me, you can reach me on Facebook under Claudette St. Rose, or you can reach me at 212-714-7188. So reach out to me, and peace, people. Thank you for coming out. This was amazing. Believe in Yourself video, and that's me. Believe in yourself so others can believe in you. Peace.
All right. We're going to just have to learn how to die. And I say this with a black fist in the sky. Pay attention to your sounds and sights, because we must stand strong and scream black in the neighborhood in a society made for whites. Thank you.
Yo, give it up for Rashina. He bodied that, yo. That was crazy. Hey, what's going on? Oh, man. Gotta love it. This next brother, I'm gonna call to the stage. Again, I had the pleasure of running into him one Saturday at an open mic. He actually destroyed the stage, and I suggested rather enthusiastically that he comes to the open mic and share it here. So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, y'all know the drill by now. Start clapping your hands as I call to the stage, Diego! Come on
Peace and blessings. This is Brother Earl welcoming you to Freedom of Speech Open Mic here each and every Monday at Red Lobster right next to the Apollo. I'm here celebrating my birthday. I am the host. We're going to have a great time. We're going to spit some poems. We're going to share our truth. And we're going to live, love, and laugh. So I'm grateful that you're listening and seeing us. So just sit back and enjoy our art. Love you, Brother Earl. One.
Love is the final. See-through hedonistic solutions. I said love is the final revolution, and it shouldn't be televised. Candid cameras are for the ones we despise. Intimacy lies behind closed doors with open hearts. Black to the future starts with our ability to love each other unconditionally without hesitating. While meditating at the temple of Osor, I saw the eyesore of past revolutions without relationship solutions. Kings with no queens and vice versa, and what's worse, the gulf's widening and it's frightening, so I prayed on it, and with my palms facing the sky, I realized switching bigotry for bigamy is going from frying pan to fire. We need higher ground to stand on if we plan on filling Martin and Malcolm's shoes. Refuse to lose these jewels we can't abuse, cause without a Coretta or Betty, can we call ourselves ready for the changes we strive for, pick a side for, ready to die for? See, love's the final revolution, cause freedom without family won't last. Can I tell you a secret? I'm not one for confessions or placing the happily ever after beyond love lessons, but you are my everything. From the tips of your toes to your dreads or cornrows, and I suppose the careless whispers that make my heart sing. Genesis of the joy life can bring, and I don't need a ring to wax prophetic in your cipher. The calm of communion has my spirit hyper, so this sun shines by the moon's glow. Lost in your paradise, I find the paradox of future memories, so school me in sacred science, reestablish my reliance, blackwards to the east, be my peace in a world made whole through war. Divide the divine, steer the seesaw, multiply our miracle, ecstasy esoterical when we soulmate, God masturbate. While sinners and saints congregate to contrast and compare your libations, my air, Tigris, bathe me in your Euphrates. Denial is too painful to bear, so I stand on my square, ready to rise like a solar flare into the deep space of your yoni verse, but don't hold it against me if I come to the realization first, you are my everything. Thank you. Alright, now we're gonna get this open mic started. Okay? I'm hoping the poets think I've attempted to warm the mic up for you, so now you don't have to worry about okay? You all right now. All right, well, you know what? The first guy I'm going to call is literally a gem. Okay? I have had the pleasure of knowing this brother at least 18, 19 years, man, seeing him on stage and off. He's a phenomenal host in his own right. Okay, I speak his name more often than not. Ladies and gentlemen, start clapping your hands. Ladies and gentlemen, start clapping your hands as I call to the stage Nathan P. Come on down. And in his immortal words, keep clapping till he gets up here.
Best dressed poet, you gotta plug that. Best dressed, Best dressed poet in the house.
I feel kind of bad, because if I knew they were filming tonight,
You would have dressed up.
I'm just saying.
You slumming in there.
Shout out to brother Earl. He's right. It's about 17 years ago. I met him 3 blocks down at a funky little place called Soul Salsa Cafe.
Wow,
And he dropped a poem about his father that moved me because I just lost mine. Yeah. Also shout out to his friend John Miguel. 4 years since I last seen him. Are y'all feeling good tonight?
Yeah.
Well, hopefully I don't blow your high. This is my good side.
That's a good side, got yeah.
I don't care where my picture lines up, but it's one mistake. It's a horrific day in the neighborhood. A horrific day for a neighbor. Now where do you go as true colors show? Now that you know your neighbor. Second hardest choice. Stay up until the bitter end, or go to sleep and find out the day after. Or if there was a pill for this, a la the Matrix or even Pfizer. Make it red or white, cause I've already got the blues. Coin flips to decide the question of who to choose. 4 years of bad hair or 4 years of Nehru suits. Heads we win, no heads they win, tails we lose. Listening to the returns on the radio gives appreciation to the fear felt nearly 8 decades ago as the masses turned into Mr. Wells' show. Alas, this being the war of the ages, advancement of the next phase marked on hidden agenda pages. Great is in the eye of the beholder, holding aloft extended arms bruised with multiple self-inflicted pinch marks. But this is not a dream, rather a nightmare born into existence. On the eve of the day after, large numbers don't realize they too stand to lose what many never had. But in the meantime, they continue to crawl out from under rocks, thinking they will thrive until on them the wall drops, like the stocks drop, but be rebuilt through the branding of America. Or should I say Trump-America, central in Trumpington, D.C. From the Trump house to the Trumptagon, where's a good time machine when you need one? Which came first, the chicken or the egg? What's better, a chameleon of many shades who never seems to wear the truth? Or a wolf who never wore wool, who just may prove that the highest entry-level job in the land, no experience necessary, making him the ultimate apprentice. The lesser of two evils is evil just the same, but choosing the greater evil crosses over to the insane. What you see is what you get from the other side of the coin. Not even a thank you, God bless, a good night. Couldn't even send an email to let us know to be alright. Just a spokesperson's message of last one out, please shut the lights. You thought she had fight, just turned out to be flight. Until the day after. They've impacted us in the past. November 23rd, 1963, the day after we witnessed that the presidency to be shattered. April 5th, 1968, the day after we absorbed the notion that civil rights struggle was shot to tatters. November 12th, 2001, the day after we were faced knowing our border guards no longer mattered. Now faced with November 9th, 2016, from some the day after will be the same as the day before, as they realize it's not that easy to pick up and cross the threshold of our northern border's door. Some still run the risk of being killed by road cops. Some will still be displaced from their homes by new faces on the blocks. Others will still be entangled in the job search that never stops. And those of different faiths will continue to be hated and mocked. Yet, it's a new dawn. Just a poetic way of saying same shit, different day. As long as impeachment exists, we may still be okay. But just in case that may appear on the menu, don't sleep. Watch closely the man in seat number 2. Maureen McGovern once sang nicely at the conclusion of a great adventure. Slightly different phrasing, but it still translates into the day after.
That was Nathan P. Give him some more love, y'all.
You do know he is the best dressed poet.
Oh yeah, he is the best dressed poet.
Okay.
That's a given.
Had to hear that over the mic. Yeah, that's
Top hat, cane,
Yeah,
suit,
come
booty,
on.
you know, he's just
And he's dressed down tonight.
And yeah, don't let Prince be involved in this. It's all over, y'all. Okay, that's what it is. All right, keeping it moving right along. I'm gonna call this queen up to the stage. She shared a poem on Facebook earlier today, and that joint was fire. I mean, it was certainly, you know, in line with the times that we're dealing with. So I want to get her on stage, like, not now, but right now. So ladies and gentlemen, start clapping your hands. Start giving some energy as I call to the stage, Mona! Mona! What? She said,
After that,
On her Facebook page, she's going live chat. Live stream.
okay, we'll save Mona for next. Okay, she must have dipped out for a hot minute, but we keeping it moving right along. You know what? I'm gonna call this brother up to the stage, okay? This brother, I happened to see him. We've been on the scene together for a few years. I've seen him spit a number of times, man, and I respect his work. And when I ran into him one Saturday, he said he was going to come through, and I'm grateful for that, because grown men keep their word. Make some noise if you like the fact that when grown men keep their word. It's okay, okay? Grown men say what they're going to do and do it, or just do it and say, I told you so. Ladies and gentlemen, start putting your hands together as I call to the stage, Young Ghost. Come on down.
Happy birthday, brother Earl. You already know. I go by Young Ghost, represent Bronx, New York. Shout out to all the boroughs in attendance.
All right. Young
Ready?
Ghost. That's hot.
Set this up, walk forward.
Let's get this track together. Thank you, baby. Get this track together. Give us 2 seconds.
Ghost. You gotta have a track with a name like Young Ghost, right?
Alright. So like I said, my name Young Ghost, represent Bronx, New York. We can get into it.
Young Ghost.
You hit that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this song right here is inspired by my relationship. So the other day I was at home, you know what my lady said to me? She said, listen to my girl. Girl, 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 girl. She needs the world to me. Me. Listen to my girl. Girl, 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 girl. She knows what's best for me. Me. And I apologize when people swear they know it all and everybody wise. But nobody could come explain how my brother died. Or they could say he was weak and it was suicide. So I told the world out, this is me and I. Sorry baby, cause you're the truth, it's the world's lies. You're the only one that could call me Lady Wooside. Please understand when it's wrong, best and moves right. And then we go and get arguing, it's a long night. I'm not attentive cause I'm on the defensive. Let me live and be alright. Get apprehensive when I don't wanna listen. Now she got her eyes rolled, storming out of the kitchen. Wait 1 minute, look up in the sky, there's a ribbon. I'm not finished, baby girl, I keep out your feelings. Took a gamble with me, girl, I keep out your dealings. Either pray for me or give me sexual healing. Listen. Girl. Me. Girl. She knows what's best for me. My mama knows best, but when I'm going through stress, my lady on deck. Never took it overboard, she ain't complex. She put her hands in effect when I'm most deaf. Might need a Q-tip, baby, cause I stay deaf. I mean excellent, baby, cause my mind's fresh. Make common sense out my moves when I have step. Expose lame man's friends when they went left. It's a shame how they change, baby, who's next? Cut the cancer out my life, take a deep breath. And since I get to bed early, so I wake fresh. She gets vexed and sends texts a long stretch. I stay cool, I make moves, I won't lose. My rhetoric, I'm selling it, I got a piss. The pettiness, she took a swing, I made a miss. She probably say to herself, better yet, I'm over it. Boom, clip, hey. Girl. Me. Girl. Me. I paid attention in class when I was looking at ass, but now she bringing up this trivial past. Talking about the toothpaste that I leave off the cat. I'm gonna buy a loaf of bread on my way right back. Got the devil on my shoulder, so stay off my back. Protect my side. Understand a man has pride. I'm feeling good today, so don't kill my vibe. Got one end of the streets, heard a man just died. The other end of the drum, so my heart beat loud. I can listen up close if you ready to slide. If that vice is right, it could serve my life. I might learn tonight, keep it slurping like try. Usher in my life, let it burn tonight. No head, show me your moon, I'ma turn tonight. Like playing with my emotions, big worm tonight. I'm an active listener, just don't walk that mic. I heard you the first time, don't repeat that twice. Stay away from these hoes, cause they ain't my type. I know that life's a bitch, but a bitch ain't life. See no evil, hear no evil, but I hear my right. Girl, come on. She needs the world to me. Yeah, I should listen to my girl.
Listen to your girl.
She me. Sounds like my baby in the room. What you say? Hey, oh, yeah, trying. trying. Everybody say trying, 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 baby, trying, 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 trying. Listen to my girl, 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 girl.
He sings too? You're holding out.
Me.
He sings and he's holding out.
Girl. Me. Thank you. You can find me on Facebook. I go by McCray Sim on Facebook. My actual name is Young Ghost. My stage name, that is. My actual name is Simba, like the Lion King, Swahili. My dad was a revolutionary. He gave us all African names. So
Yes.
know what it's about, you know? So you can find me at McCray Sim, MCCRAY space SIM on Facebook. All my music is linked into my social media. Thank you. Happy birthday again, Brother Earl. Thanks for having me.
Kickbacks and corruptions, all serving a function. So please read the label and follow the instructions. Rogaine the Robitussin. Best believe if you find a free cure for something, the FDA will
This
have
next
big
brother
guns when they
I'm gonna call is literally a giant in comedy, like literally a giant in comedy. Okay, we have shared many stages, man, in state and out, man. We've done shows together over the years. I mean, shows that was off the chain. This is my brother, real funny. Make some noise, start clapping your hands for J.P. Justice.
Sing it, Jay.
I just want to tell you a little story about a black kid. He lived in Harlem.
5 words of death.
Stop before you really think I'm serious. Time up brother Earl, give up brother Earl. All the other amazing singers and poets. I was going to use that, but it's not working. Yeah, I figured that out. Thank you. Brother Earl, he lied to y'all. Today isn't his birthday. He just wanted a reason to wear his peach outfit. Good days you can wear peach and be okay. So you think I say it's his birthday, and people go, you know what? We gonna let him slide with that peach outfit. I like when we get together like this, especially in Harlem. This is what it is. Where's old Harlem at? Where's old Harlem? I'm talking about Harlem when he used to get off at 96. How many people used to stand in front of their seat at 72nd? Because you knew you was gonna get that goddamn seat. 72nd, you was tired when you got off of work, and you stood right in front of them, and you knew, I know where they getting off, man. A lot of comics want to wait for that big joke. Me, I'm like, you know, good night.
Give it up for J.P. Oh, man. Yeah. That was nice. Oh, yeah. JP is the host of Mocha, Erotic Poetry Tuesdays at Mocha, along with Matt McCoy and family. It's smart, yo. I'm scared. I gotta step my game up. Now, that's when you know you got you a real sister. You be talking to yourself in the mirror, yo. Like, yo, I gotta get my shit together, bro. Yo, I gotta get my shit together. My shit's not tight enough, man. That's when you know, and that's the way it's supposed to be, man. You know, like my man Blue, my man Agitation gets the dirt out, yo. Sometimes you need that, man, to push you further, man, to get you where you're supposed to be. So make some noise if you think, man, like being inspired and inspiration can take you to higher heights. Make some noise to that, yo. Make some noise. Okay. I think I want to keep this going. I think I'm going to do a couple more posts before we do a very short intermission, but I just need to hear this. I just need to hear my brother spit right now. I don't know, I just lost him somewhere. He's a Sith Lord and he's probably somewhere. Seti, where are you, man? There we go. Yeah, the Sith Lord in the back, yo. This brother right here is a powerful poet. Okay, he is a Sith Lord, man. He is dangerous with his. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Seti. Come on down.
How y'all doing tonight? I want to say happy birthday to my man, brother Earl. I don't know how many of y'all go back to the Sugar Shack, but always love Lions Festival.
No question.
I'm about to retire this piece. I'm about to do it like 2 or 3 more times. I'm sick of doing this shit. I wrote this in 2005, and it's like the only poem I remember.
Yeah, welcome to the club.
So, that being said, next Tuesday is my birthday, and I'm gonna be drunk at Mocha's, spitting some new shit that nobody's ever heard before. So if anybody wants to be offended, you can come out next week. You people are sick. You don't believe me? Turn on your TV and let the remote control click. Every 30 seconds, damn near every channel. Adderall to Advil, Plavix to Paxil. Chances are, you probably sick with diseases you never knew existed till you see the commercial for a little pill that's purple. Fuck the FDA, you need to read a Wall Street Journal. What you don't know could hurt you in a vicious circle where constant conflicts of interest will sell you fictitious sickness. Chemical cures for mental illness, and it's an $800 billion business. Hey, I'm just here telling you, your problems are more than medical, because to them, it's all about the revenue. These devils will sell you pills that slowly kill you. Even after you're dead and buried, they still got the nerve to bill you. So consumer, beware. Every time you come out the pocket for pills, capsules, creams, droplets, their profits skyrocket off illegal placebos, antibiotics, and all types of narcotics. You ever wonder why their profits are so phenomenal? It's logical. Healthy people ain't profitable. That's why they put McDonald's in the lobbies of hospitals. To keep you, the consumer, coming back for more. Ain't no cure for the symptoms, there's no money in the cure. Even the free samples drug companies invest in. The FDA doesn't question the intentions, ethics, or marketing methods when they bribe doctors with incentives to prescribe you some shit that's way too expensive and as effective as using oral contraceptives and depot injections for the prevention of HIV infection. Not to mention from pills to patches, little plastic packets. If you're not nervous, you should at least be anxious, like when pale-faced white men offer you free blankets. You must have a death wish, like Charles Bronson, putting your blind faith in Johnson & Johnson. It's like using Vaseline to lubricate a condom. And it's crazy when they got antidepressants whose side effects include depression, limp dick, dry mouth, suicidal swings in your mood, and that don't include the drugs they put into the food, so basically you're screwed. Hoping you only go blind from Viagra when they got medications whose side effects have you ejaculating backwards into your own bladder. And truth don't matter because you being lied to by the same companies the FDA got financial ties to. So before you ask your doctor what's right for you, my advice to you is do the math on Zantac, Xanax, Flonase, Flomax, Prozac, Lotranex, Flovent, Nicorex, Celebrex, Valtrex, Percocets, Imitrex, tagging it like your DNA ain't already being patented like the medicines in your cabinet. Lipitor, Effexor, Crestor, Mevacor, Zocor, Claritin, Seraphim, Cialis, Nazicort, Benadryl, Vioxx, Imodium, Zyprexa, Strattera, Celexa, Ephedra, Allegra, the biggest drug dealers in America. Eli Lilly, Merck, Pfizer, and AstraZeneca. Pushing that OxyContin, Floxin, Risperdal, Detrol, Marinol, Ibuprofen, Motrin, Metaprin, Dexatrim, Excedrin, Premarin, Anacin, Pamprin, Dilantin, Lexapro, Levitra, Vicodin. Got you popping medicines like they're vitamins, while the Food and Drug Administration's rules and regulations legalize the levels of your medication. Combined with corporation, kickbacks, and corruptions, all serving a function. So please read the label and follow the instructions. Rogaine to Robitussin. Best believe if you find a free cure for something, the FDA will have big guns when they bust in. The same way how like when your kids are bugging, you don't kiss them and hug them, you say, fuck it and drug them. Celeron to Pentium, Prilosec to Nexium. They go high-tech with ingredients whose side effects deform fetuses and chemically castrate penises, causing little boys to lactate in a laboratory mouse monkey rat race to be your #1 supplier. Your mommy, your daddy, your medicinal Messiah. Nowadays, Jesus comes to you cherry-flavored chewable, courtesy of commercials from mega huge pharmaceuticals. Regardless what the side effects do to you, to them, it's just business as usual. So Wall Street Underground, the hottest stock market pick, invest in slow, painful death because you people are sick.
That was sin, a Sith Lord, okay? Hard body, no, it's like he's not playing with you, he's not softening the blow, he's just giving you that hard truth, uncut and raw. And if you ain't ready for it, you might have a problem, okay? Give it up for Seti again, yo, that was incredible, yo. I mean, do you guys have any idea the talent that we got in here, man? Like, this is what I do every Monday, right here, man. I do an open mic, Freedom of Speech Mondays, right here at Red Lobster, every Monday, man. Poetry, sometimes we have some singers, might have a rapper or two. You just saw a comedian a few folks ago. I mean, we're really trying to put it out, so please do me a favor. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. We here every Monday, not every Monday, every Monday, okay? This is what we do, so just make some noise for yourself just for being here and enjoying the vibe and taking it the way it's supposed to be. That's what I'm talking about. I'm grateful for that, all right?
Hey, this is LaRusa Rose wishing Brother Earl a happy birthday. Thank you so much for this opportunity. Mwah, stay blessed.
Yes. How you doing, Brother Earl? I want to wish you a very happy birthday. You mean a lot to everyone that actually was able to orbit your space, your poetry space, from Sugar Shack to everything else thereafter till now. I'm saluting you. You're a great person, a great individual, and I'm thankful that you're around.
I want to give a big happy birthday shout out to Brother Earl and many more.
Happy birthday, Brother Earl. My brother, my cousin, I love you, boy. Hope you see many more. Remember, once a cop that book. Once a cop. Love you, boy.
Hey, Brother Earl, may you have many more. And I hope you get everything you want. This is Ron.
Hey out there, y'all should have been here at the Red Lobster. Mario, thanks for inviting me. Earl, happy birthday. I really enjoyed myself. Maybe I'll be back next Monday too. Thanks.